here with co-host Carlos Cesar, back again.
Back again.
And what's this? Another
it's
set
Tuesday,
here.
Another set.
Another
we change
set. What's
sets
going on?
every week. We change sets. Welcome to Neighborhood News. It's Tuesday, 7 o'clock, Channel 95. We're back for one more show of Neighborhood News. For the Portuguese community out there, sejam bem-vindos. Mais programa das suas notícias da sua vizinhança. Como sempre, à terça-feira. Sejam bem-vindos. Hoje temos surpresas para si e temos mais convidado no estúdio. John, I just welcome again our Portuguese listeners, and I told them that we have a lot of surprises.
Yep, great. So if you want, we can go right to...
Right to the surprise.
There you go. Great job. Well, Carlos,
Our
that
big
was...
surprise,
yeah.
huh?
There you go.
I mean, in 30 weeks that we're on the air, we already had so many guests here,
Yep.
and we never had a live band.
Yep.
And And
This is
today,
it.
this is it.
Yep,
this is it.
it.
But all this is possible because of one person, and I
That's
want you to introduce him.
We have TJ from TJ's Music, and your store is on South Main Street in Fall River, right?
347 South Main.
347 South Main. Okay, great. And I'll tell you, they did a great job with that Maroon
did.
5 song. Very good, very good.
Thank you.
So
And do you want to introduce them, the names? And I will ask Richard just to put the band on again, and so you can introduce them. You can start from left, right.
Sure, sure. I'll start over here from the left. We have Aaron Lassard on piano. Then we have Ashton Haskins on bass. We have Morgan Deplich on vocals. We also have Ben Calderon on vocals. We have Joe Ribello on guitar. And in the back with stand-up tall mohawk, we got Paulo Borges on
Very
drums.
good, very
great,
good.
great.
So, how this happened? How the
Well-
kids come?
You know, I started off with a music shop, and you know, it just wasn't enough. It wasn't enough, you know. You're on to the next best thing all the time, and we did teach music lessons, and I started to pay attention. I said, yeah, I got 300-400 kids coming through here on a weekly basis, and at the time I was teaching drum lessons, and I was housing 75 by myself, you know. And I said, we got to get, these kids are good, they can play. Let's get these kids together and see what we can make happen with it, you know, see if, what we can get going. So we'd invite them on a Tuesday night. It was an evening we called Jam Night. And it was so much fun. All the kids would come, and I'd give them songs to play. And at first they were supposed to mingle in with the teachers.
Yes,
And
yes.
it wasn't like maybe 2 to 3 months, all the kids were playing on the stage by themselves.
Wow.
And we thought we were going to be, you know, having a, help the kids through the songs, and we realized that they got it.
Yeah. So you start learning with them instead of you teaching them.
Now they're teaching me. And, you know, it grew. Having, you know, 50 kids on a Tuesday night inside your shop with a lot of expensive instruments around, it's a little dangerous, you know? And so I had my second floor at 347. We built a 25-foot stage up there. I've got a big rockin' outdoor JBL PA. They play through, you know, the most amazing sound system, and they have their own performance hall up there now. The program we're doing right now is a 12-week program, and at the end of the 12 weeks, we're going to be playing the Narrow Center of the Arts on December 6th. It's a Thursday night. Anybody interested in coming to the show, you know, contact the Narrows or TJ's Music, and it's going to be a 2-hour set. We've got about 35, 40 kids involved, and it's amazing. You know, I wish I could capture what we do on a Sunday here on the set with all 40 kids. It's just wild. It's really good.
And are these kids all from Fall River?
Mostly from Fall River, but we welcome kids from the surrounding cities too. But mostly the kids are from Fall
And
River.
what the ages, the range?
Oh, God, we've got some kids that are 9 through, I'd say 19, average age about 15, 16. Yeah.
TJ, are you also going to be playing at the festival, you know, the after-work thing that is coming in Fall River too, if you want to talk to that?
Yeah, that's going to be called Alive After 5, and Mayor William Flanagan put that together, and God, that's a great idea. They shut down Main Street, South Main, a section of it, which I think goes down to this, from the City Hall up to the Clipper Restaurant. So all the businesses are going to be out there, maybe out in the street doing like shows. And I know that Club Tonic is going to have a young dance crowd out there. So anybody who's into young boy band dance type of stuff, they're amazing. The kid Kyle Brooks is a customer of ours, and he's amazing. So you got to see those kids dance. And then TJ's Music is going to be putting on a show from 6 o'clock to 7 o'clock, a 1-hour set, based upon what you're seeing here. Hopefully we can do it out in the street, but weather permitting, if we can't do it out in the street, we're going to just do it right upstairs, and everybody, the doors will be open, everybody's welcome to come in and check it out, see what we have going on.
Well, I think this is a great thing because, you know, we hear about kids now and you don't always hear positive, so this is a good thing that you're doing. And these kids are really good.
Yes,
Yeah.
we do have so much talent out there.
Yep.
And and that's why I like to work with kids and young crowds, because they teach me a lot.
Absolutely.
They teach me a lot.
Absolutely.
And that's why I love it. And there are so much potential out there, not just in music, but anything.
Yeah.
So.
They can definitely teach us how to run computers, that's for sure.
Oh, yes.
I usually call my daughter to help me work that
Don't even
stuff
go
out.
on the phones. Don't even talk about phones. Let's just keep it computer.
iPhone lessons.
Yeah, exactly.
So we heard the song, and
Yeah.
they want to play for us more.
great.
So what we gonna hear next?
Oh, what we're going to do right now is we're featuring Ben Calvert on lead vocals, and he does an amazing rendition of Adele, "Rolling in the Deep." And let's take it away.
There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch and bringing me out the dark. Finally, I can see you crystal clear. Go ahead and tell me how, and I'll lay your ship bare. See how I'll leave with every piece of you. Don't underestimate the things that I will do. There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch and bringing me out the dark. The stars of your love remind me of us. They keep me thinking that we almost had it all. The stars of your love, they leave me breathless. I can't help it. We could have fallen, rolling in the deep. You have my heart instead, and you play like a little piece. Baby, I have a story to be told, but I heard one of you, and I'm gonna make your head burn. Think of me in the depths of despair, thinking, hold down there's a reminder won't be there. The scars of your remind me of us. They keep me thinking that we almost had it all. The scars of your they leave me breathless. I can't help feeling we could have had it all. And rolling in the deep, rolling in the deep, my heart is dead. And baby, as you play that lullaby to my feet, rolling in the deep, we could have had it all. Rolling in the deep, my heart is dead. What you play with the beat, throw your soul every open door. Count your blessings to find what you look for. Turn my sorrow into treasure store. You pay me back in kind and features watching some. And I wish you never had met me. Could have had it all. Rolling in the deep. Could have had it all. Never had met me. And all I'm gonna fall. Rolling in the deep. Could have had it all. Rolling in the deep. My heart is dead. And but you played that lullaby to me. Could have had it all. Rolling in the deep. My heart is dead. But you played
Very good.
Very
Very
good.
good. So he's a powerhouse.
Yeah.
And he's the youngest one, right?
He is the youngest. Ben, how old are you?
I'm 12.
12? Wow. All right. Excellent, excellent.
Actually,
Great.
we may have a couple that are a little younger. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Like I said, we have 9. There's a couple. I've got a band full of 10-year-olds.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, you teach instruments.
Yes.
And how the vocals come in?
Well,
How did you find them?
okay. We do.
How did you find them?
We and just to clarify one, I could never do this all on my own. Okay. I have a wonderful staff of instructors who, I mean, I am lucky. I am absolutely lucky. Okay. We teach the bass guitar, the guitar. We have like 4 guitar instructors. We have a few drum instructors. Vocal instructors. I mean, I am absolutely, I have the best staff of teachers I could ever ask for. And, you know, hence the vocals, guitar, drums, everything. I mean, they work really hard. They don't just come in and take a weekly lesson, you know, that's the big thing. And together with what I'm doing and what the teachers are doing with the kids, is basically in the lessons, you're going to learn the fundamentals. You're going to learn how to play your instruments, the basic, you know, the chords, the scales, how to solo. And the teachers are teaching them the song, okay? And then my job is to take them together as a group and, you know, put the song together and let them know what we're missing, what we could add, you know, who needs to be louder, who needs to play softer, who needs to slow down, you know, directing.
Well, it doesn't sound, that sounds like could be the hard part though, too. Pulling it all together at the end.
It's a lot of fun. It's very rewarding.
Yeah.
You know, and everybody says to me the same exact thing. Everybody, TJ, oh my God, this is so unbelievable what you're doing for the kids. I'm like, thank you very much. It's so unbelievable what your kids are doing for me.
Exactly.
I
Yes.
love this. It's
Yes.
unbelievable. It's, you know, working with these kids it's truly amazing. It's a gift.
Well, TJ, let me ask you, how long have these kids here practiced that song, would you say? Is that something that took like 6 months, a year, or is it shorter than that? Or because they did a real good job on both of them.
Well, together with this group, 4 weeks.
4 weeks?
Okay,
Wow.
4 weeks. Now, Morgan has been singing this song for some time. She's been singing this song for probably about a year.
Yep.
You know,
Excellent.
and I think Ashton had done this in a previous vocal concert. She played the bass to this song, so she knew the song. But this particular group, playing the song together with Aaron on piano. And Ben, it's only been 4 weeks.
Wow. Oh, that's good. So they're fast learners then. Definitely
They'll
fast.
surprise you.
And, you know, I thought, what I liked is I know the Herald News did a profile
Yes.
on your school, which I thought was really good. And I know I had seen some kids you guys had also did the Eat to the Beat
Yes.
show or whatever, the festival that was there. So I
Yes,
think that's
yes.
good. The more publicity, I think the better. And we need to see this positive things like you were saying and get that out there. So I think that's a good thing.
Yes,
you know.
yes. So we have one more song?
Well, we have 2 more, but we can go to another one now and we'll
Another
come
one.
back
Yes,
again.
Sure.
Yes,
If you could.
sure. And what we're gonna hear next?
The song we're going to hear, what are we doing?
You can.
This is a song called Hate by the Plain White Tees.
Okay, all right, this
Okay.
is no.
You were everything I wanted, and I couldn't see. And then you left me brokenhearted. Now you don't mean a thing to me. All I wanted was your love, 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 love.
good.
Good job, good job. And you know what? I've never heard the song before. I like it.
Yes, I like it, and it has a nice
Yeah.
beat.
Great, great. Well,
Really
TJ, if kids wanted to get involved and take lessons there, who would they contact you or?
Yeah. You can
Okay.
come to the shop, and we're open 7 days a week.
Okay.
You can come to the shop, you can call us, Facebook, TJ's Music Facebook page, message me anytime. Come right in, sign up, get you going.
Okay,
And
good.
it's easy. A lot of people think that, my kid doesn't know how to play, so I don't want to get him into lessons. That's what we do, is we'll take you from day one, and it does not take long, even to do these programs. It doesn't take long. We can get the kids in, and, within 3-4 months, we'll have them in a program like this. Yeah.
And I think we were talking about this off camera a while back, about, this is something, we want kids to get involved in after-school activities like sports, but this is something that you can do
Music,
as you
yes,
get older
definitely,
too,
definitely.
so I think that's
I mean,
a good thing.
anything that would take the kids, off the streets, like the kids we have on the youth group, who they like to paint. We use them to remove graffiti on the neighborhood and stuff like that. We got the kids involved. They're doing what they like to do, and we keep them safe in a safe environment.
I don't know about getting them to work, but they sure do want to play music.
That's
And
work.
You know,
Yeah,
what's
that is.
really awesome about this whole thing is they are at my place all week long, upstairs practicing. I mean, it's nothing for you to walk in and see, a dozen kids hanging out, talking, and getting ready to go upstairs and perform or play or whatever. It's just amazing, and you're right. It gives them something to do. They're not out in the streets. That these are creative kids. They work a lot on their instrument, and I mean, it's wonderful.
Yeah. But this is, like you said, work. We like doing these crazy things like cleaning up all the
Yes,
stuff, but
yes.
this is hard work. I don't think I could ever do this. So
Exactly.
that's good, and they love doing it, and it shows, so that's good.
Yeah.
Yes, and we need the people to get involved in all kinds of different activities, and this definitely it's something that I would never. But I have to mention this. My first contact with your store was when my Portuguese guitar. I needed to fix it, and I looked all over for a place to fix those. And for the Portuguese community out there, we have a lot of folklore groups, and we have a lot of instruments out there that sometimes they need repair, and people don't know where to bring them. The guitar that I have was somebody made it for me.
Yes.
He passed already, so it was like, who I bring now my instrument, and you did a very good job on. And I really recommend it to anybody that has that kind of instrument. It's tough to find somebody to work on those, and you have it, and you do a very good job on it.
Again, I don't want to take full credit for that. We have a luthier. His name's Greg Farris. He is a genius when it comes to the intricacy of
Portuguese
fine-tuning.
guitars, 12
Well,
strings. It's
he's a strings guy. He just does. He's amazing. He can fix. He can do all that stuff. So
Very good.
any repairs, we do repairs. We do rentals. We do. I mean, I didn't want to really cover the whole TJ's music thing, but all of that stuff. I mean, we don't just play music. We don't just sell musical instruments. If you have any musical needs, we do pretty much everything.
Well, Carlos, do you want to mention that real quick in Portuguese before we go to the last song
Yes,
and we go?
a loja que nós estamos a falar lá no Salto Min, eles consertam as guitarras portuguesas. Eu estava a dizer a ele que foi difícil encontrar um sítio que consertasse a minha guitarra, e ele conserta as guitarras, e se tiver alguma pergunta pode nos contactar, que eu ponho em contacto com ele. And we have pretty much time to
Just one more song and we'll go out with
walk,
that.
and we will. So you want to say bye now?
Yep. TJ, thanks a lot. I appreciate it.
Thank you
You're doing
very
a
much for
great
having
job
us.
with
I'd like
these
to
kids.
thank everybody from the BCC TV network, and hey, thank you very much. I'll come back anytime.
Thank
great,
you. Thank
great,
you.
thank you.
And we're going to end it.
Yep.
Thank you, all
Thanks,
the
guys. Good job. You're doing a great job.
performers, and thank you.